My guest goes by the name Barikisu. Barikisu is addicted to masturbation with her pillow. It's not just that. She is also disturbed by other things around her life.
So I can say it started with friends that I make. Yeah.
Started with the friends that you made.
Yes.
You eventually started seeing a certain man who introduced you to foreplay.
Yes.
By saying foreplay, give me details of how he introduced you into foreplay.
Okay. He never had sex with me. He all the time play with me. And to the time I'll feel okay, I have my orgasm, then he will just go. So one fateful day, he told me if he's not around, I can use the pillow to do whatever he has been doing for me. Okay. So he gave me movies that are pornographers on my phone.
Okay.
Or he bought that particular phone just for you. That.
Okay. So he bought a particular phone just for pornographic movies.
Yes.
For you.
Yes.
To be satisfying yourself when he's not around.
Yes.
And then taught you how to use the pillow.
Yes.
How did he teach you? What did he teach you to do with the pillow? And how many pillows?
Well, back then it was just one pillow and it's big. So I sit on the pillow, then I put my hands free in my ears.
Okay.
And then as I'm watching the video, I felt like it's a man or I'm the one sitting on the man. So I'm just be holding my breast and playing with it, and at the same time doing as if I'm having sex on the pillow.
Okay.
Yeah, until I reach my orgasm.
So you reach your orgasm?
Yeah.
And then it was just one pillow till now?
No, now it's two pillows.
It's
now
two
that,
pillows. What does the other pillow do? Because you sit on one.
You know, I use the two because I don't want my thighs to pain me.
You don't want your thighs to pain you. So you join the two pillows together.
Yes.
And ride them like a horse. So your legs are astride the pillows, two pillows. And then you'll be humping the two of them.
Yes.
And have your earpiece in your ears.
Yeah.
And be watching your porno. So as you listen to the sound and the moaning and everything, you'll be eating the pillow. Is it just the pillow that you do foreplay with, or there is a human being or another element that you do foreplay with?
Yeah, I have someone who's also a gay.
You have a gay
guy.
A gay guy you do foreplay with?
Yes.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Yeah.
How many?
I have one boyfriend and I have two married men that I'm going out with as well.
You have one boyfriend and two married men that you are going. So that's like a triangle.
Yeah.
Are you happy with your life now?
No.
You are not happy with your life. Are you blaming yourself for this?
Yes.
What crime have you committed?
Because, I mean, my parents didn't brought me up this way.
Right, Vibes in 5, Ghana's first social media celeb talk show. The name Arnold Men. Elavanyo, you can always call me, bro, you see me? Big shouts to the team led by Eddie Dazekins, Sat, Legend, Brown, Vandy, Tomika, and Howard. Of course, when you see the face-off position, you know that we're about to touch on sensitive issues, very personal, very private, yet the people decide to make it public just so you could have an input in what's going on in these individuals' lives. You could share experience and also help or prefer solutions when the need arises. Recently, we released an interview of Irama, a lady who was gang raped by 3 young men. We've had a lot of calls coming in to help her. This is why we have such interviews, so that you people can be of immense help to us. So it doesn't just become a thing of watching and leaving comments and insulting Arnold and his crew and saying all sort of things. When the time comes for us to help, we all come together and then we help. The least we can do from our side is what we have been doing. Put the story out there for you people to have an input in it. This is the least we can do. Sometimes we take extra step to further do the needful in terms of offering support beyond just sharing the stories with you. But it's not everything we do that we put out. You know, we're not used to trumpeting everything and carrying cameras around for you to see everything we're doing. So sometimes just let's take it as it is. My guest goes by the name Barikisu. Barikisu is addicted to masturbation with her pillow. So pillow masturbation. She has special pillows she uses for this. It's not just that. She is also disturbed by other things around her life that she wants to share with us so we can help her find solution. She tells me she needs psychological help. Based on her story, we all know whether truly that is the help she needs. Barikisu, you're welcome.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm blessed.
You are blessed. Okay, I like people to know how you got to be here. How you got in touch, what you said, and why we're here today, before we continue with the story.
Okay. My name is Barikisu.
Right.
I'm from Takwa.
Okay.
And I've been watching your program, but not always.
Right.
But one fateful day I was there, and a friend sent me a video
Okay.
that a man was saying he was sleeping with his brother's wife.
Right. Yeah.
So after watching it, I was touched. I saved the number,
Okay.
but I never called because I was so scared. I don't know how to come out with it.
Don't be scared. Even now, relax. 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 You know,
Okay.
feel at home. They are talking to your brother and your brothers and sisters. So let's flow.
Okay.
Good. So you were scared?
Yeah.
You didn't get in touch?
Yes.
That when you call, we'll do what?
Yeah, I was thinking maybe it will be out there to affect my family name, and especially my mom,
Okay.
because they didn't brought me up that way. So they will be surprised and shocked because it's coming from me that I'm doing this.
Okay.
That's why I didn't call.
Okay.
So one day at night, I was in my room and thinking about it. And I was in pain, and I felt like, why not I try it out by contacting the number to see if they can help me. So that was how I chat you that night,
Okay.
and we got to speak about it. Yeah.
And here we are. So you personally want to tell your story,
Yes.
not that someone is asking you to.
No.
It is your decision,
Yes.
which you've thought about over and over again, and have decided on this.
Yes.
Okay. And you agreed that you wouldn't want your face to show.
Yes.
So let's make it happen. The night she called, you know, she first got in touch through chat. Then we spoke, cried and cried. And I'm like, why? What is it? And this is how it all started. What is the problem?
Okay. Actually, my problem is when I was growing up, I mean, I was with a lovely family, but I got to a time, I've been playing with my uncle, but it was once. After that, I haven't done anything.
You were playing with your uncle.
Yes.
And then it was once. What was once?
Okay, we'd have sex.
You had sex with your
Yes.
uncle.
Yes.
Mother side or father side?
My mother's side.
Your mother's side.
Yeah.
Nobody knows about it till today?
No. Nobody.
Did it continue?
No, just once.
How come it didn't continue?
Because we were separated from each other.
You were separated from each other. How old were you then?
I was just 10.
You were just 10 years. How
Yes.
old was your uncle?
He will be like 13 or 14 years.
13 or 14. Also a minor.
Yes.
Did he rape you?
No.
It wasn't rape.
No.
You were doing mama ni dada.
Yes, please.
Was it just you and him?
No.
Who else was?
With one of our friends, a family friend.
Another family friend, male or
Yeah.
female?
Female.
Female.
Yeah.
So your uncle did you
Yes.
and did your family friend too.
Yes.
So he slept with the two of you
Yeah.
at once?
No.
How
he
did
did
it
it
happen?
with me first before.
Doing it with her.
Yes.
And then how did it end?
Well, actually, I'm a type that when I was growing up, if my dad traveled without me, I fall sick. So anywhere my dad is going, I have to go with him. So that was how it happened that I have to travel with my dad.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you traveled with your dad and that brought the break between you and that uncle
Yes.
who did it with you and did it with your family friend too.
Yes,
How
please.
did you know he did it with your family friend as well?
Because I was there when he did it with her. So, yes.
And was she there when he did it with you?
No. So I later asked him, so both of us, who do you like? And he said he likes me.
Oh, you later asked your uncle?
Yeah.
At the age of 10,
Yes.
you asked your uncle, between me and the family friend you ate, which of us do you prefer?
Yeah.
And he said you.
Yes.
And what did that make you feel?
I feel good. I was happy. So I told him I never want to see him with the girl again.
Hey, 10 years jealous. Yeah.
So I think that thing happened like 1 week exactly, and my dad have to travel to go and work somewhere. So I have to go with my dad.
That saved you. If you had stayed, it would have continued.
Yes.
Because you started liking him.
Yes, please.
Okay. And what else happened till today?
So after that, when I got to 18 years, I was like 12. When I got back to my dad again to the town. And then at the age of 18, my friends and the guy I was going out with, they made a plan. They dragged me. The guy went and have sex with me. So
which guy?
My boyfriend.
Your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Your boyfriend and his friends dragged you?
My friend.
Your friend, your female friend?
Yes.
Dragged you?
Yes.
For your boyfriend to have sex with you?
Yes. Because I told him I'm a virgin.
Okay.
But in the school, I normally play with guys. So they thought maybe dating them. So my friend is interested in my guy.
Okay.
So she told my guy that I'm lying, so I'm dating in the school.
Okay.
So that's where it comes that they have to make a plan for the guy to sleep with me to see if I'm a virgin or not.
Or not.
Yeah.
And that also happened?
Yes.
At the age of 18?
Yes.
And this friend is your best friend or just your friend?
She was my best friend.
She was your best friend?
Yeah.
And when you later found out that she dragged you for your boyfriend to sleep with you?
She was the same person who reported to my parents and they got the guy arrested.
She was the same person who reported to your parents?
Yeah. But
why did they get the guy arrested?
Because he raped me.
Oh, so he raped you?
Yes.
Who provided the drug?
My friend.
Your friend provided a drug?
Yes.
Your best friend, lady?
Yes.
She provided a drug for your boyfriend to put into food or drink?
Drink.
Put into drink?
Yeah.
And he raped you?
Yes.
And then she later went to report the incident to your parents?
Yeah, because my parents were scared, especially my mom, because that was the first time I slept out from the house. So they were looking for me, and she went to tell them that I'm with the guy. And truly, when they came, the guy's sister was giving me hot water to sit on when they came to the house. So they came with one of my uncles, and they got the guy arrested.
Wow. Where is he now?
Right now, I don't know where he is though, but after the incident, I ran away with him. He spent like almost getting to a month in the cells. And after I came back from the hospital, I have to plead with my uncle, and they allow him to go.
So they gave him bail?
Yeah.
Or they got him out of cell?
They got him out of cell because of me.
Because of you?
Yeah.
And then you ran away with him?
Yes.
So had it not been for your friend who reported to your mother, you wouldn't have had a problem with what he did to you, dragging you and raping you? You wouldn't have had a problem with it?
Yeah, I was angry when I got to find out, but I loved the guy because he was my first love, yeah.
So you would do anything for him. So where did you run away with him to?
We went to Ivory Coast.
You ran away with that guy to Ivory Coast?
Yes.
To do what?
We went to stay there, but later my parents got him threatened that if he didn't bring me back, they will put him to jail and he will never come back. And it's true they can do it because they have the links.
Your parents have the links?
Yes.
You come from a very good home?
Yes.
And they can get the guy arrested. How did they find out you went to Cote d'Ivoire with a guy?
Because they noticed my things are not in my room.
Okay.
And they can't even reach me on phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long did you stay in Cote d'Ivoire?
We stayed there just 6 months.
You stayed in Cote d'Ivoire for 6 months.
Yes.
What were you doing in Cote d'Ivoire?
Nothing.
Did
just
he
eat and sleep.
Just eat and sleep. And how about him too?
He's working.
He was working?
Yeah.
But you were eating and sleeping?
Yes, please.
And he was eating you on top?
Yes.
Obviously.
Yeah.
So when your father threatened him, he brought you back or you came back on your own?
No, I came back on my own because I didn't want him to get arrested again. So I don't know what actually happened, but I have to run away So later my family got to realize that it wasn't just, it's not me. He did something. That's why I followed him. Yeah.
He did something.
Yeah. Like a
What?
spiritual.
He charmed you?
Yes.
Or he cast a spell on you?
That's what they said.
That's what your family said?
Yes.
Why? They said so because they don't think you could do that based on the upbringing they gave you?
Yes.
And looking at your own self, the upbringing you were given, could it have made you do so?
No.
Were you properly brought up?
Yes.
So where did things fall apart?
Well, when I was 19 years, I started having friends around. She's my best friend as well. She never introduced me to any man, but she slept with men to give me money to take care of myself.
Okay.
So at the age of 20, I got to meet a man who I live with. It's cool. He took care of me and everything. And he started doing foreplay with me that my parents didn't even know.
Okay.
When I'm home, you won't see me that way. You see me cool at home. So whatever I do outside, they don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. So I can say it started with friends that I make. Yeah.
Started with the friends that you made.
Yes.
One was sleeping with men and taking care of you with the money.
Yeah.
And then you eventually started seeing a certain man who introduced you to foreplay.
Yes.
By saying foreplay, give me details of how he introduced you into foreplay.
Okay. Actually, when I met the man, I was about traveling. So
to where?
I was going to Dubai.
Okay.
Yeah. So I have to do my passport, and I met him over there.
Okay.
So because of him, I didn't travel.
Okay.
So I was living with him. I didn't live with him then. I was with my parents. So I told him I want to learn how to braid, to beautician work. So he took me in and he sent me to vocational school to learn how to braid and stuff.
Right.
Yeah. So after that, I stayed with him. And he never had sex with me. He all the time play with me. And to the time I felt okay, I have my orgasm, then he would just go. So one fateful day, he told me if he's not around, I can use the pillow to do whatever he has been doing for me. Okay. So he gave me movies that are pornographies on my phone.
Okay.
Or he bought that particular phone just for
you.
that.
Okay. So he bought a particular phone just for pornographic movies.
Yes.
For you.
Yes.
To be satisfying yourself when he's not around.
Yes.
And then taught you how to use the pillow.
Yes.
How did he teach you? What did he teach you to do with the pillow? And how many pillows?
Well, back then it was just one pillow, and it's big. So I sit on the pillow, then I put my hands free in my ears. Okay. And then as I'm watching the video, I felt like it's a man or I'm the one sitting on the man. So I'm just be holding my breasts, playing with it, and at the same time doing as if I'm having sex on the pillow. Okay. Yeah, until I reach my orgasm.
Till you reach your orgasm?
Yeah.
And then it was just one pillow till now?
No, now it's two pillows.
It's
now
two
that,
pillows.
yeah.
What does the other pillow do? Because you sit on one.
You know, I use the two because I don't want my thighs to pain me.
You don't want your thighs to pain you. So you join the two pillows together.
Yes.
And ride them like a horse. So your legs are astride the pillows, two pillows. And then you'll be humping the two of them.
Yes.
And have your earpiece in your ears.
Yeah.
And be watching your porno. So as you listen to the sound and the moaning and everything, you'll be eating the pillow.
Yes, please.
But you were already introduced to men.
Yeah.
So why did you settle for pillow?
You know, like, it got to a time, around 2012, I went to my village with my family for something. And then I met my uncle's stepson, who asked me the reason why I'm not in school. And then I told him I'm not good in reading and stuff. I'm having problem with it. I can read, but not that much. I can write too, but not that much. So I want to get someone who will teach me at home. And then he promised to give me money to get someone to teach me. Later, he didn't give me the money, but he started sleeping with me.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's your uncle's son?
Stepson.
Your uncle's stepson?
Yes.
He lied he promised you something and then started sleeping with you.
Yeah.
But he never gave you what he promised you.
Nah.
And that went on for how long?
It went on several times because sometimes when I go back to my mom, he will still call me and I'll go to his place, watch for him and tidy up his place. After that, we'll have sex before I'll go home. Even when he comes to my uncle's house, we'll still have sex and sometimes we even forget the condoms at the kitchen. So, yeah. So I was so much disappointed and so I decided not to have sex with anybody again. I will just continue with the pillow because no one is ready to be with me or to make me happy.
So at that point, did you feel or realize you had gone astray from the training you were given from home?
Yes. I sometimes feel like telling my mom, but I'm sure she's going to kill me. So I just hold it to myself that it's not any big deal. But when I remember it, I do cry. It pains me a lot because from my childhood, I promised that the man who will get married to me will be the man who will break me, but it didn't happen that way. So I feel pained and I'm not happy about it.
You're not happy?
Yes.
What is happening to you now? Do you have a boyfriend?
Yeah.
How many?
I have one boyfriend and I have 2 married men that I'm going out with as well.
You have one boyfriend and 2 married men that you are going. So that's like a triangle.
Yeah.
Okay. So and why the need for the 2 married men? The boyfriend. Okay. Why the need for the 2 married men?
Well, one person, I saved his life.
You saved his life.
Yes.
Was he dying?
It's not that, but because of his work, he needed something that I know, like, yeah. So when I did that, and he didn't lose his job, so through that we started dating. For him, I never knew he was married.
Okay.
So it was later I got to know he was married, but we are still dating, even though he's not here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the other one?
The other one too is here. He doesn't force me for anything. But when I need something, I asked, he gave me. So for him, his wives even knows me.
For him, his wife even knows you?
The 2 wives knows
The
me.
2 wives knows?
Yeah.
Oh, he has 2 wives?
Yes.
And all 2 know that you are his girlfriend?
Yes.
So it's like official of a sort?
Yeah.
Was he planning on marrying you? Because if 2 wives know you...
Yeah, because they're also a Muslim, so it's allowed to...
It's allowed.
Yeah.
So he almost married you?
No, it's me that I didn't have time.
Didn't agree?
Yeah.
So he is there?
Yes.
The other one is there?
Yes.
And your boyfriend is there?
Yes, please.
So does your boyfriend know that there are 2 sub players on the side?
No. My boyfriend, for him, he knows I'm not a bad girl.
Yeah.
Because anytime he sleeps with me, I feel pains and stuff, so...
Right. So he knows you're not a bad girl?
Yeah.
But truly, are you a bad girl or not?
I would say yes, I'm a bad girl.
You say yes, you're a bad girl?
Yeah.
What makes you think you're a bad girl?
To the extent of me dating 3 people at a time, even though one is not here, and 2 is here. Even when it's 6 or 7 months, I still go and see the one that is here, the married man.
Yeah. You still see him?
Yeah.
And something happens when you see him?
Yes.
And then something happens when you see your boyfriend too?
For my boyfriend, it's not always... so far, we have been dating like almost 6 to 7 months now. We only had sex like 5 times.
Only 5 times out of the 6 to... So average like every month 1?
No. First month was just twice.
Okay.
Then I think we had issues, so I think after 3 months, we did once.
As you are with all these people, do you do unprotected sex with them? I'm asking for health reasons.
It's only my guy that I do unprotected sex.
Yes. And your guy, is he a faithful guy? If he's not faithful and you think it is only him you do it with, you could be doing it with 15 other girls or 20 other girls. I don't know if you get what I mean.
Yes, for that I know that he's not faithful.
He's not faithful?
Yeah.
But out of love, you risk your life for him?
Yes.
Are you happy with your life now?
No.
You're not happy with your life? Are you blaming yourself for this?
Yes.
What crime have you committed?
Because I mean, my parents didn't brought me up this way, and I feel pain because I don't feel like doing those things, and sometimes when I'm done, I regret it. I cry because that's not me. That's not how I was brought up, and I mean, I feel like that's the reason why I can't find someone who appreciates me for who I am to be with me.
You've never had someone who appreciates you?
Yeah.
You've never had, not even one?
No, all those people who appreciate me are married men.
They are married men?
Yeah.
They're married men who rather appreciate you?
Yes.
But you've never had a single guy who will love and appreciate you as you are?
No, they all deceive me when they come after sex, then they'll just go.
After sex, they just go?
Yeah.
And, but none of them force you for sex. So it's like you give it.
Yeah, it's like they will deceive me. Like actually, I could have been married for a long time. The first one, we do the preparation and everything. He never had sex with me, but after I saw that we started the marriage counseling and stuff, I allowed him to have sex with me, and that ended the relationship.
Ooh.
And the second one too was the same thing.
The second one too, he didn't do it.
Yeah.
And then later when you made him do it,
yeah,
he left.
Yes. And I even lied to him that I was pregnant. He asked me to abort the pregnancy.
Oh.
Yeah.
It could be possible you were not getting into the hands of people who actually love you. That is possible, and not necessarily because of just the sex. Isn't that possible?
Yeah, but I felt like maybe I didn't have to have sex with someone before the person get married to me, because I feel maybe it's like it's a spiritual aspect that whenever that person have sex with me, the person don't want to be with me. The person just want to have the feelings, because according to them, they said I'm clean, I'm sweet, like I don't know.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
So clearly, if what you're saying is anything to go by, this current boyfriend will not marry you because he cried there. He has done like 5.
Yeah, for him I know, but he always telling me that I believe in.
You know he won't marry you.
No, I don't want to marry him, but he wants to marry me.
You don't want to marry him?
No.
But he wants to marry you. But why don't you want someone to marry you? Now he wants to marry you, but you say
because
you don't want to
he
marry him.
never introduced me to his family. I always say the family, but he never introduced me to the family.
Okay.
And he's not even ready for me to introduce him to my own family as well.
Oh. So that is the only reason why you don't want to marry him?
Yeah.
Or there are other issues?
Because I felt like I'm not the only girl he's going out with. Yeah.
So leave him.
Yeah.
Or you go hungry if you leave him?
No.
So? Or his thing is sweet?
I just don't know, but I can't be angry with him. Even when I'm angry and I see him, I mean, I forget about my anger.
You forget about your anger?
Yeah.
I see. So that's what you're going through now?
Yeah.
So you are confused?
Yeah.
You are confused. Can you list the confusion points so that people who are ready and willing to offer some advice, help, by way of any means, who know exactly what they will be dealing with when it comes to Barikisu?
The truth is, it's not that I'm not working. I'm working.
You are working?
My work is on and off.
Okay.
And then I sometimes feel bad, and like maybe if I'm there, I'm all alone, and I feel like I have someone beside me to talk to, someone who can be my friend and stuff. And moreover, too, I'm confused because I'm not happy with what I'm doing. I feel like I should have only one person in my life, someone I can show to the world and boast of. Yeah.
But show your boyfriend to the world.
He doesn't want me to.
He doesn't want you to show him to the world.
Yeah.
Because he's hiding.
Yeah.
I see. What would you want people to help you with?
No, I believe that sometimes people do forget about what happened in their childhood and stuff. But me, I don't forget anything. And maybe someone will say, how come all this thing happened to you? How many years were you and stuff? But I would say in just 1 month, things can happen.
Yeah, a lot of things.
A lot of things can happen within 1 month.
Yeah, that's true.
You can even date someone in a month and you quit, different person will still come.
Yes.
So it's like
it's not easy, huh? It's okay. She's Barikisu, a young woman who was properly brought up, but at a point in her life, she joined bad company, and this is a result of it, according to her. She's not happy with the kind of life she's living. It's not as if she's selling herself. No, you're not selling yourself, are you?
no.
But because of the life and the upbringing she was given, what she is doing now seems like the most evil thing to her. She has 3 men. She's addicted to masturbating with pillows. And these 2 main things are weighing her down. She's had something to do once upon a time with her uncle. She then had something to do again once upon a time with her stepbrother. And currently with her pillow. There is an aspect of the story that I would ask her and see if she'll be willing to touch on that. If she is not, we'll leave it there. You said you like foreplay.
Yeah.
Is it just the pillow that you do foreplay with, or there is a human being or another element that you do foreplay with?
Yeah, I have someone who's also a gay
You have a gay
guy.
you do foreplay with.
Yes.
Do you agree to do that with him because he's gay? After all, he won't use his thing, because if you do that mistake with someone like Sato Eddie, they will use their thing.
Yeah.
So you chose a gay. That's smart thinking. Well, I mean, the decision to settle on a gay, because at the end of the day, he won't use it. Yeah. He wants to give it to a man. So he won't do it with you, but he will do foreplay with you.
Yeah.
And that has been going on for how long?
Almost like 5 years.
Almost like 5 years.
Yeah.
So you have a gay as your foreplay partner.
Yeah, for him, he knows that I don't even have sex with anybody, but I do.
Yeah. Yes, that's what he thinks, that you don't do with anybody. Yeah. So he's seeing you like his gay partner in a female body.
Yeah.
And you also see him like your lesbian partner in a male body. Have you ever tried lesbianism?
No.
At all?
No.
Is this something that sometimes clicks your mind?
Yes.
If you look at what men have done to you, what a few men have done to you.
Yeah, I have friends who do that, but I never. Yes.
You've never tried it?
Yes. Even so, there is someone whose husband is popularly known in Ghana, wanted to show me to that, but I didn't.
You didn't?
Yeah.
That?
No. I don't know why, but I never felt like doing something like that with a lady before.
You don't feel like that?
Yeah.
You rather do with a man?
Or my pillow.
Or your pillow?
Yeah.
Right. I made it clear earlier that the help you said you wanted was psychological.
Yeah.
Was I right when I said so?
Yes.
So that's one of the main things.
Yeah.
You have something doing. So we'll just back you with prayers for whatever it is you're doing to work.
Yes.
Now you want a man to marry. You want to marry now.
Yeah.
So if there is interesting, when we have conversations like this, I see a lot of comments from genuine men, or I would say genuine because innocent until proven guilty. So genuine men who profess love and would want to marry the person. Irama has had a lot of men sending in messages, some to me personally, some under our comment. Oh, I want to marry her, I'm in Nigeria. I would like to marry her, I'm in Somalia. I'd like to marry her, I'm in Namibia, Senegal, Gambia, Sierra Leone, Liberia. Should men, make such comments? Will it be okay if I forward them to you for consideration?
Yes.
You never know where you find your angel.
Yeah, but... Well, yeah.
You would like to see.
Yes,
I mean, it's your choice. If you don't want it, they can't do anything. But
particularly, I don't want anybody from Ghana.
You don't want anybody from Ghana?
Yeah.
You don't want Ghanaian men? Why? Ghanaian men, they are sweet, oh.
The person can be a Ghanaian but not living here.
You feel like
the person can be the Ghanaian but not in Ghana.
But not in Ghana. The person can be a Ghanaian but not in Ghana.
Yeah.
So you want to marry Boga?
Yeah.
You want to marry?
I felt like if the person is here, maybe one day we must pass by and someone will point a finger.
Someone might point a finger at you. But do you think you've really done a lot of bad stuff? Because, I mean, like, do you think you've really done a lot of... If you look at what people are doing, do you think you've done some?
No.
You've not done some?
No.
Yeah, so, you know, take it easy on yourself. I don't think it's as bad as you see it.
But for me, it's bad because my family...
Yes, because of your family.
They don't know about it.
Yes, because of your family and your upbringing.
Yeah.
But if you put it on a scale, take it easy on yourself so that you can live properly, so that you can be happy in your ways, so that you can work harder and improve your life. If you always live in guilt, you won't have time to even forge forward.
I sometimes feel like forgetting about it, but
yes,
it always
comes back.
Yeah.
It comes back to hit you.
Yeah.
And through all this, did you do any abortion?
No.
You've never done any abortion?
No.
Do you have a child?
No, I don't. No.
Right. So you can be a Ghanaian, but you shouldn't be living in Ghana. Once you are living in Ghana, you are disqualified. And you can be from other nationals as well, or you can be other nationals as well. And let's pray for Barikisu. Whatever psychological help you think you can offer, our platform is open. You can get in touch. I'll connect you to a counselor. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Yes. You prefer a female or male?
Anyone.
Anyone?
No, I would prefer a female because a male maybe he might fall for
male,
me.
he might fall for you, or he might want... Yeah, I mean, it's possible. It's possible. You are being honest. I like honest people and frank, straightforward people. Maybe there's a spell or there's something about you that makes men fall for you.
Yeah, like every man, even if the person wants to help me and I get there, immediately the person see me physically,
they want to help you.
Feel like they want to have something
to do with you.
Do with me.
Yes, so preferably a woman will do. I have women counselors, I have lawyers. Look. It's okay. Thank you for sharing your story with me. Can I shake my hand? Yeah. Barikisu, it is well, okay? It is well. Help will come. So, folks, this has been the story of Barikisu, a young lady. How old are you now?
I'm 28.
She's 28 years old, very ripe and gainfully employed, but has her own issues as everybody else. We all have. So let's be very calculative about what we say to her and let's deal with the issues. She had a very perfect upbringing according to herself and from a very respectable home, yet things went wrong. Things went wrong when she joined bad company. So having good upbringing for your children is not enough. There are other things that could make them go astray. This has been her story. Maybe you also have a similar or different story or something that's bothering you. Sometimes just coming to share it is therapeutic enough. Who knows where help can come from? You can reach out to us. If you are in Ghana, bravo. If you're not in Ghana, you can still reach out to us and we'll find ways and means of getting your story across. Hit us up on +233 249 721410 +233 249 721410, but for Ghanaian 0249 721410, or inbox us so that we would invite you to also come and share your story, be it male or female, whatever it is that is within you that you want the world to know. We'll protect you, we'll protect your name, protect your identity, and just share the story with the world so you are safe, absolutely safe. My name Arnold Elavanyo. Big shouts to Edida Azekin. Big shouts to you, Howard, Legend, Vanator, Michael Brown, Sat. We out.